Who's in here, guys? Talk to me. What are you guys doing? How was your day? How's it going? Who's all in here? I'm detangling my hair. You guys don't talk. I'm not gonna talk either. So we can all just sit here quietly. I really don't care. Where's detangle? Wash my hair. I'm freshened up. Alright, let me do this list. Alright, boo, I got it. Give me 1 second. Hi, whoever's in here, please like the stream, guys. Let's go to PayPal. I worked out today, and that shit almost took me out. Like, yeah, I was almost taken out by that heat. Wait, you want messages from what? Nye, because you put here messages from the universe and then messages from my person. Message from your person. So you want to know for your mini, how will your trip to TO go? Okay, got you. Oh my God, Sarah, it's so hot. How are you, boo? Girl, so I ran outside. I ran in my driveway, and I do like a few little laps. You know, just get some going. And then I did like my weights downstairs, and like, oh my God, when I tell you, when I was done, I never felt like when I do the weights like where I was so out of breath, like if I just finished running. And yeah, I was taken out. And then I did another 10-minute workout, which was like for your abs and stuff, for your stomach. Let me tell you, yeah, I almost passed out. Wait, so who do you want the messages from, Nye? Because messages from the universe is different from messages from your person. Those are two different things. Um, and you sent for a mini and a set of message, one set of messages. So are you wanting two sets of messages and a mini? Girl, you know what's crazy? I was telling them yesterday. I don't know if you were on here. Like, so I always affirm that I'm like healthy, but I changed my affirmations. Like, I mean, I always affirm that. What is it? My affirmation for like health is, I look and feel amazing. But I started because I'm like, okay, I want to, um, I want to, um, like tone up, right? So okay, boo, I got you. So for your message from your person, you want to do, I'll get orange, purple, or black. Just let me know. I want to like tone up. I want a certain shape, right? and and I so I have affirmations for that. And I was saying how like when you start affirming, like naturally, like you'll know when like your subconscious mind is having a buy-in, because you'll naturally start doing it. Because I mean, I always work out here and there, but lately I've been like really back on my zone. Like July was a month that I was like, all right, I'm back on my shit. And so yeah, that's like it naturally just happened. And, all right, we're back. Sorry. I don't know if you guys heard me. Hi, IJ. Hi, everyone. But I was saying how, like, because I affirm a certain thing, like, naturally my body just flows with it. I don't know what it is, but anyways, it's like your body, your subconscious mind starts to have a buy-in. That's what it is. So, yeah. Girl, I mean, am I BBW? I wouldn't say that, no. But do I mind it? No, I don't mind the weight. I just wanted to tone up like my arms and my back a little bit. I want to have some type of definition in my back. And my waist just a little, like I want to be a little more snatched. All right, I got you guys. So I have Nye right now, then it's Bree, and then it's Sarah. All right. So wait, that's not even, I wasn't even gonna start there. So I'm gonna do orange messages for you, Nye. My bad, I picked up with the wrong deck, but I'm gonna do orange messages since that's what I was tapping into already. So how will her trip go? I know, Shay, yeah. I have been eating good last 2 days, but I'm getting out of that. I think I was, yeah, eating, yeah. That happens, yo. Today, that workout made me so hungry. Like, I was like, yo, this is why I work out in the morning, because that way I just like, cause I start fasting at 8 o'clock at night. If I do get a craving for something, I'll just have a fruit. But that workout I did today, oh my God, it got me going, because I'm a little hungry right now, and I'm like, I am not eating. So this is why I have to do my smoothies and stuff. I got a juicer. I got a new smoothie maker. Well, I had to buy a new Ninja because mine I had for like, oh my God, since like 2009. It's not working. How will nice trip go? Yeah, the hormones do. Yeah, sometimes it does. You be like, because I'm telling you, I am hungry. Like, I could eat a bowl of rice right now. Let's see. But I'm not. I'm not. It's 10 o'clock. We're not doing that. How would her trip go? You got the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Is this to see him? The Emperor is here too. I'm getting like very stable, very consistent, like feeling good emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It's not to see him. Girl, I don't know if you're gonna meet somebody. Not that you will give them attention, because I don't see that, but I feel like you could meet somebody that has some type of potential here, because I have the King of Cups and the Emperor. But I'm getting like, I feel his energy a lot in your reading for some reason. I feel like your trip is gonna go well. Like I said, I feel like it's gonna bring you some emotional balance, but also like mental balance. Show me more. The Judgment. Yes, I got you. I got you, Sarah. The Two of Cups. Why? I'm getting like romantic energy here. You're going to Caravana. Is that like an island? I'm sorry. I don't know if I know what that is. That sounds like a fun place. Show me more, Spirit. Or is that like an event? Like a festival? Is that a festival? Hey, ma'am. Is free yes or no open? I have a question about my big, fat, juicy booty. No, it's a cover thing. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds fun. That's what I said. Is it like a festival? Like, it made me think of oh my God, what do they call that they do in the islands? Is it a festival or carnival? Carnival. Oh my God, why am I? You know what? I feel a little delirious right now, because why don't I remember this stuff? This is stuff that I know. Let me see. The Knight of Cups. Girl, I feel like you're gonna, I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like you're gonna have eyes on you. Okay? Yeah, Carnival. See? I knew it. That's what, because I was like, wait, is what it, when I said is it like an island, then I thought of that. That's what it made me think of. Um, I feel like you're gonna have a good time. I am definitely getting you getting attention. I'm getting like prospects, not just one. I'm getting more than one. Like eyes, all eyes on you. The Judgment card for me, how it's showing up is like you see there's an angel, but there's all these people like just paying attention, like catering to her. I feel like that's how it's gonna be for you. Like even this card, if you look at it, it's like one person there and like your breadcrumb people. So I'm getting like a lot of like men looking at you, because I have a lot of masculine energy here, and it feels like of all ages. I'm getting, this is like my in my 20s, like, yeah, this is like my 20s, right after your teens, like starting at 20. We got the late 20s, early 30s, and we have like the mid 30s to late 30s here, or it could be older, it doesn't matter. But like I'm getting different age groups like being attracted to you. Like I'm telling you, like mad attention, like masculine attention. Jess, can you do my list? So it's 9 right now, then it's Bree, and then it's Sarah. I don't know if anyone else donated, guys, let us know. Um, you said yes. The last few years, I've gotten a lot of attention. It's crazy, man. Really, I wanna go. Men in their 20s, 30s last year. I'm in my 40s. Oh, girl, that's so funny, because I was like, the Emperor for me gives me like grown and sexy. So yeah, you probably look young, and I'm getting like, um, no, I don't accept super chat. Sorry. Um, I feel like with the Two of Cups, you might find someone um, that might spark your interest. I feel like there's gonna be someone there that sparks your interest. Not in a like where you'll be like, yo, I would definitely like not where you would like. I feel like because I don't know if this person is like from out there and you're from where you're at, you're like, yeah, no, like we could chill, like you could hang with us, but that's as far as it's gonna go. But there does seem to be some mutual attraction here, like a mutual connection, and this may be with the much younger person, because I have the Knight of Cups there. Show me more on this. I also have Venmo and what's the other one, y'all? Zelle. The Eight of Cups. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I don't really feel like you will be like, yeah, no, see? The Ten of Wands is here. So I feel like you're going to be more focused on like having fun. I feel like you are definitely more focused on your connection. Having high standards is what my Eight of Pentacles is. And with the Ten of Wands is like you're shutting things down. Like I said, I feel like with this, there's going to be someone specifically where you might, like I said, find some attraction, find some type of like mutual energy. So I don't know if like you're going with a group of friends. So I feel like you guys may all just like hang out together, like just have a ball, but then that's it. It ends. It doesn't go anywhere after that. Anything else for her? The Hierophant. I feel like this trip is gonna be good for you because you're gonna come back, like I said, very clear minded, with more like I always get this, and that's why I tell people to travel, even if it's just like a small weekend trip, because I feel like it does make you feel when you're like, it kind of just like balances you out. You feel rejuvenated. You feel very like uplifted. At least for me, I do. I love to go away, just even if it's just like going to the beach for the day. I just always feel more uplifted, like more, I feel like even more motivated. So I feel like that's how you're gonna come back, like feeling more motivated, um, feeling more, um, I feel like trusting yourself more when it comes to decisions. So yeah, that's what I'm definitely getting from the trip. And you said you're what? You're 40. I would have never guessed that. For me, I thought you were younger. Like your spirit is very young. Well, I'm 38. People think I'm like in my 20s. But I also I've always had an assumption that I look 25. So I literally people tell me all the time like you don't look no older than 25. All right, messages from the universe. Let me grab those. I feel like I had some. Hi, Anila. How are you, babes? How are you feeling? My shoulders are coming. I was just saying, like, I did a workout today, y'all. It almost took me out. Yeah, me too. I like to play around. Sometimes I forget that I'm 38, honestly, because I be chilling. I like to have fun. I'm not like, I just like to have fun. I feel like my nephew keeps me young too, because we like brother and sister, even though we're aunt and nephew. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Yeah. All right, let's see what's coming towards her. So you have Aries season here. This could also be now Leo season because I identify with fire. So wait, you were live? I didn't know you were live. How was your live, Anila? Don't work out in 95-degree weather. Yes, just you're absolutely right. Like I don't feel like myself since I worked out. A lot of flirting. Look, didn't I say that? What is coming towards her? This could be an Aries too. Somebody could be an Aries that's out there. Your ancestors are protecting you. I love this card. Marriage. Oh, it was raining. Oh my God. You're evolving. Making many more healthy decisions. Remember, like, it's what I got from like the higher fit. Like, you're gonna be more open-minded, more calm. I feel like more balanced, more at ease. A sugar daddy or sugar mama, I put that one in for to play around, but you never know. Oh, she did. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're seeing a good side of it. Like, I'm glad that you're seeing like a good you know, everything, I always say this, everything is perspective. So like, even I tell like my members, I'm like, if you see a sign, just give it whatever definition you want, because everything is perspective. Like, you know, like, I'm just using this as a random thing. Like, you text your person and they could be fucking sleeping, literally sleeping, and you're like, no, like, he's ignoring me. And then they call you, they're like, yeah, I was sleeping, and you could tell by their voice they were sleeping. Everything is perception. Scorpio season, which that's not far, that's coming up. You have a twin flame. I don't know. That's a card that I think I might remove from here because I don't believe in some certain things, but I used to. More healing. So I feel like with the making many more healthy decisions and the more healing, what I was saying with the trip, like, I feel like there's gonna be a part of you that is healed that you're gonna kind of let go of. And I feel like that is what I feel like trips do for me. A brunch date. Your prayers are being answered. Oh my God. Well, your ancestors are protecting you. So there you go. That's her. And you have marriage. So, and you have your prayers are being answered. So she's like right there. She's like, I would say definitely like talk to her. I talk to my grandmoms, both of them. I still, and my grandfathers. I still talk to them. And I have an uncle that passed away when we were like teens, but we were like really close. And my dad is like, you're just like him because I could eat fish all day, every day. And he was like, that's how he was. He would go down to like, out here is like the Italian market. And that's where me and my dad go to buy our fresh fish. Choices in love. You said you don't believe in yeah, me either. I don't get into that stuff. I think some of that stuff, even like with astrology, I like to have fun with it, but I don't get too into it because I feel like it kind of boxes us in. It's so weird because all my siblings were single and we're all of us this year in major. You see, yeah, she's like, nah, I didn't leave y'all alone. Everything I ask for in a man except for cheapness. I ain't find it in my person. Girl, just say, I can't think of what for you to say that, but um yeah, because I had like an experience like that where I was like, where I missed one thing. Checked off every single fucking box. I missed one thing, so now I'm like, I call it revising it. And you have healthy relationships, so yeah, I'm getting like, I feel like things are gonna like look good for you coming up. I feel like the trip itself is like reflecting in this, and I never really do that, but it is showing up as, I feel like it's gonna bring some healing. It's gonna bring like new perspective, like you kind of seeing things from a different lens, because to me, that's what life is all perspective. And like, and not just a manifestation. I was watching dang, who was it? Oh, this guy that does like boxing coverage, and he was saying that when he was like in elementary or like middle school, his teacher taught him about perception, like, you know, a court case, right? In a court case, you're giving all this stuff like to the jurors. Now they have to decide, but it's all how they receive that information that they decide if the person is guilty or not. So everything is perception. And let me get you your messages. So it's a good way to look at things. Like I said, I be telling my members, like, yeah, when you get a sign, give it a good give it a good like meaning to it, because it's all you and how you're perceiving it. Wait, okay, I'll wait. But cheap, yeah. You know, some people. You know what though? Some people are like that. I feel like there's a lot of guys that are like that have money and can be a little cheap. Yeah. Sherry, hi Sherry, how are you? And don't forget now, you get a free yes or no. So everybody that donated, you guys get a free yes or no. Just FYI. Wait. Anila has said, he said I'm making something out. Oh, wait. Felt that way. It rained really hard, like it wouldn't stop. I was too far away from the train at the pier. Oh, or sleep. He said, "Make us that or nothing." Oh, that's not what's on. Oh, because he's probably used to you arguing. Yeah, I don't care for twin flames. People try to hype it up, but I don't care for labels like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some believe it. Yeah, you know what my thing with that is? Is like, I feel like, um, no, donation. Just make sure you guys are reading the description and the pin message. But donations are donations. And everybody who donates gets a free yes or no. Um, I'll donate tomorrow for the messages. You mean the message from your person? It's all right. I got you. I'll just do your message from your person. Don't worry. It's all good because I had already tapped into these messages for you, so I'm not. I'm not. Wait, these were the messages from the universe. The what's coming towards you. Yeah, they have. I have two different names for them. So this is the messages from the universe are like what's coming towards you, and then the other ones are the messages from your person. Thank you, Anila. All right, gotcha. Let me do it for you. So let me just get you a few. What do you want to say to her? What do you want her to know? So that's why I tell everybody, make a list of like how your perfect person is, and then just know once you make it that that's exactly who your person is gonna be. Okay. Damn, I don't know what to ask. You want me to ask something about him? I'll think of something. What do you want to say? Let me see what comes out on here. I only want my future with you. I'm holding on to the memories of us. So he's been thinking about you. Expect a call, text, email, or direct message from me. So you'll probably hear from him really soon. Maybe even tonight. I'm very stressed about work and money. And you just said he's cheap with money. So this reminds me of my sister. One of my older sisters like that. I want to shower you with affection. I wish I was brave enough to tell you I still love you and want you in my life. I feel like he wants to like express his feelings more. I feel so alive when I'm with you. What if I don't have much to offer right now? I'm trying to find my way back to you. This could have been past energy if he like went quiet at some point. You always make me want to be a better person. Tell me how you really feel. I feel like you guys may be expressing feelings pretty soon. I definitely feel the same exact way. So, yeah, I feel like if like you are having like any doubts, I feel like he's gonna kind of clear that up for you coming up. Let's see. I don't want to ask if the connection is gonna continue to grow because I feel like it is. Let me just see. I'm gonna ask, will he start opening up more? Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles. He thinks about you, and I don't know if I feel like I have gotten this for you before. Like he thinks he's already thinking like long term. Yeah, like the Empress is here with the King of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, he thinks very long term with you. Like I don't even feel like maybe that's why he could be a little like I don't want to say distant, but maybe where you see like he's a little quiet. I don't like he's not. You know how some people I feel like they live like day to day. I feel like he's like already thinking about the future. So yeah, that's what I get from him, and that's what I have for you, love. Thank you so much, and I hope when are you like going on your trip? Yeah, I don't get into the whole twin flame thing or like even with astrology. Like I love to be like I'm a Sagittarius. Um but I just don't box myself in anymore because I feel like people will really not date. You leave tomorrow. Well, have a safe trip if I don't talk to you again, and have a ball. I feel like you're gonna have a ball. Like I wanna go. Invite me next time. I am the friend that does travel. Um, I feel like there's people that won't date even a good person because of their sign, and it's like that's crazy. Yeah, twin flames, that's a toxic thing. Like it's just, yeah, I just be like, yeah, I don't get too into that. Bree, let me know if you're here because you do have another. You get a free yes or no. Yeah, I travel. Jess said the whole zodiac thing always pissed me off. You know what? Jess is the one that got me out of the whole fucking Mercury retrograde stuff. She's like, yeah, no, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Like, and then I was like, you're right. Like, why do we pay attention? And you, no. Jess did, but I will say I had already heard about it too through like the law of assumption community. But then when I met Jess, she was like the only one on that channel where I was like, oh, she don't believe in Mercury retrograde. And then I was like, you know what? That's true. Like we're boxing ourselves in because let me tell you something. I didn't even know it was Mercury retrograde, so somebody brought it up to me earlier, and or it was yesterday, and I was like, for real. The first time I found out about Mercury retrograde, I want to say that year it went into retrograde twice, and then the following year twice, and all four times I got either sick, like from my throat, like literally where I couldn't really talk, and or like just all this crazy shit was happening. I stopped believing in it. I never had any effects from it. Bree, you got a third yes or no? Because you got a free yes or no since you donated. So let's see. Like your first question. All right, Spirit. For Bree's first question. Damn, my cards are stuck. For Bree's first question, let's see. Yes or no for her first question. The King of Cups. The King of Cups been real popular lately. The Two of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Heck yes. You keep coming out as the Queen of Wands. I don't know what your sign is, but I mean, I love seeing the Queen of Wands because she's so like, if this is about receiving anything, like anything coming towards you, if it's about romance, first of all, if it's about romance, I mean, these are all yes cards, but with the Queen of Wands being here, she's like that, you know, she's that girl. She gets whatever she wants, like whatever she puts her eye, you know, whatever she puts her eyes on, whatever she decides it is, like, that's my little manifestation queen that like she's, you know, she's like the entrepreneur. She's the, like, she leads the pack. So I'm getting a definite yes for you. You got the Queen of Wands yesterday too, and I want to say like maybe that's the energy you should tap in more to. Like for me, the Queen of Wands is very like courageous. She's very like confident, very independent, but like real like independent in a way where it's like, I want you, but I don't need it. Like I'm gonna get that because I want it, but it's not that I need it. But she also has like a zest for life. She's very focused. She has a lot of determination, and she's like also just very joyful, and she's bad as fuck. So, yeah, embodying that energy more because you're showing up as her twice. Um, Just the whole retrograde thing, the only dating certain sign has always irked me so bad. It genuinely pissed me off. Yeah, I'm glad that you're open, like, as that's what I was saying, like you have an advantage because you're so young that you're able to like open up, like open, you're so consciously open right now. I can't even imagine what you're gonna be like in your 30s. Like you're just gonna be like, show me a car, and it's just gonna show up. For Bree's second question, is it a yes or no, Spirit? For the second question on her mind. the Eight of Swords, the Justice. I don't know why I'm all the way up there when I only have shit. The Justice and the Fool. I'm getting a yes for this too. They're saying get out of your head. Funny, you're asking about the question on your mind. Get out of your head. I think I got this card for you yesterday too, like that, like false entrapment type of energy. Like, you know, like this person is standing here acting like they can't walk. They're like, their arms are tied up, yeah, and their eyes are blindfolded, but they can walk away. So this is like my card where I always say, like, it's like you have the power to like walk away from like a certain energy, which I feel like you will, because this is more so like, for me, this feels like past energy, present energy. I'm seeing more balance here, and then with the Fool, I'm seeing new beginnings. So for me, though, this is a yes. Your second question is a yes, and if you have a free yes or no, just go ahead and post it. With a horse, right? With a white horse and a pink bow. That's gonna dookie all over her lawn. Fireworks, y'all. What in the world? What's in the world is going on? What's in the world is going on? Hi, Crystal. You didn't call me back. Yeah, just say nah. All right, so I'm gonna start with Sarah. I don't. If Bree, if you have a yes or no, you can claim it today. And Crystal, you'll get a yes or no, a free yes or no. I don't know if Sarah is here. Yo, my body is sore. Now season the chicken. Oh my god. Y'all, I told you I worked out today. That shit almost took me out. Like, I have not been the same. I haven't been the same, y'all. I don't feel like myself. I literally thought, I was like, oh my god, am I like having like a heart attack or something? Like, I literally was like, why am I feeling like this? Like, I had to sit the fuck down. And then I was like, all right, let me chill out. Like, there's nothing wrong. You're just a little dehydrated. I gotta get some Powerade and stuff. What the heck is there? All right. Okay. All right, Bree, you can claim it tonight. So, um, Jess, can you put, after Crystal, can you put private? I have a, someone just sent me a private question. That I have to send type. I'm looking for Sarah. Okay. All right, let's look for Sarah. At this time, oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god, he reached out. I want to know what are his intentions. And you know what's he seems confused. I don't know. Yo, but remember I said he was missing you, so I wouldn't be surprised if he reached out. Wait, let's put for Sarah 42. Just do 42 even for Sarah. So yes, sir. I was like, I remember his energy felt really off. Remember? Oh my God, you picking up on him being confused. Yeah, that makes sense because I remember saying that like he was missing you, but then it's like he felt like things were done. So I'm not surprised. I had said I'm not surprised if you hear from him, but I didn't expect it to be this soon. I'm not gonna like that. I can't say because it did feel like he was very this. Is why I always say like energy just you change the energy. It's like tarot is a great tool, and spirit is a great asset to have. But sometimes shit changes because he seems so like a little bit like yeah. I don't think I'm not reaching out. Not right now. Not right now. I knew he would, but not right now. So let's see. What are your intentions? What are your intentions with reaching out to Sarah? What are your intentions? What are your intentions? Are you guys enjoying the summer? The Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. There's regret here. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I did get the Seven of Pentacles for him. I don't know if it was yesterday or maybe like before that. Um, I'm getting like regret. Like you're gonna keep hearing from him. I think he's gonna try to like come in slowly because I feel like he's taking his time. This is the thing with him. I feel like you, and I have said this, like you're showing up for him as someone that he will have like want something long term with, right? Um and I feel like with the world card, it's like I feel like he's gonna try to have a plan. He may not have one yet, but I feel like he's gonna try to have a plan when it comes to the connection. Show me more. He is regretful because the Five of Cups always talks about regret. It does talk about like disappointment. So I feel like he's disappointed within himself. I think he feels like he made a decision that was way too like a hasty decision. He didn't plan it out. So I think now he may feel like I gotta be more mindful and like really like think about things before I do them, right? So I still see him trying to like plant his seeds little by little. You have the Hierophant. So yeah, I feel like this is like for me the Hierophant is always like that card of wisdom, that card of trust. So I feel like he's kind of went within, and I feel like something actually like triggered him to reach out to you. I think that he felt uncomfortable. He felt like off. Like, why did I shut this off? And why am I still feeling so connected to her? I have the Tower. The Ace of Wands. The Five of Swords. Yeah, this guy is confused, Sarah. I don't, this is the thing. When we're talking about intentions, I just feel like he wants to keep this going, but I don't know if he knows where it's gonna go. Like, I don't know if he has like a full plan of where it's gonna go. Look, you're showing up here, and I feel again, it's like I feel like he's having a hard time because I think that he can this I feel how he's showing up for me is like someone that can disconnect and keep it moving. But with you, he's finding like a certain pool, and I feel like it's catching him off guard. Like this is catching him off guard. The Five of Swords does talk about like being conflicted, not being sure, but I also this is also a card of like winning at all costs. So I feel like he is going to continue to take actions towards you. So right now, yeah, there is an energy of like taking actions towards you. Show me the Five of Swords. The King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this for me, again, remember how I said like there's some inner truth or like there's something internally right now that's happening to him that I feel like he's not really understanding. There's a bit of weakness here. And again, he's feeling a little confused as to why is he feeling so connected to you. Like, why is he not really, like, why is he afraid to let go of this? Show me more. Is there anything else when it comes to his intentions? The Hangman, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the High Priestess. Um, I want to say I think he's gonna take it slow. Keep getting that energy, like investing slowly. To me, the Hangman does talk about, taking a pause, kind of seeing things from a new perspective, kind of like having a different view on things, being different than before, thinking differently. Because for me, like, that light is, for me, there's some enlightenment that he's receiving. There is a sense of change and releasing maybe like old habits of, again, cutting people off and just kind of just being like whatever. um I feel like the Knight of Swords is here and is like, this is a knight that's very ambitious, that's taken action, that wants to succeed when he takes actions. And I'm seeing like harmony coming in, a sense of alignment. The High Priestess is here, so for me this is like either you like listening to your intuition when it comes to him, but I feel like he's also in a sense like following his own intuition when it comes to you. So I feel like there's a bit of a change of events here. Like, I feel like he is gonna still take it slow, but I feel like he's not done with this. Like, the way he felt yesterday, where I was like, yeah, he's looking at. That's why I thought that you cut him off, because he felt like like I can't come back from this. That's what the energy I got from him yesterday. Where today is like something completely changed. Um, something completely changed. So I'm getting alignment here. So I feel like expect some more communication from him. I feel, again, I'm getting, he is confused, not about you and who you are, but more so confused as to like, why am I still gravitating towards her? Like, why do I feel like I'm having a hard time, just walking away? Um, and with the Four of Swords is at the bottom, I'm getting like he's gonna try to maybe like in his own way, like meditate on this, like pray on it and see what happens. um yeah, I'm getting like some type of stability coming back in. And let's get some black messages for him. Well, not for him, but from him. Where are you? I'm gonna do OG black deck. All right, this is for Sarah. What does T want to say to her? What does Tanu want to say to her? What do you want to say to Sarah? We just needed a little time apart. We just need a little time apart. So, yeah, he's gonna definitely come in, but like taking things easy, slow. This is a forever thing. So again, seeing you as long term. You light up my heart. I'm changing for you. What do you want to say? Okay. I miss you so much, or I'm missing you so much. My bad. I'm clinging to you and your love. I'm so in love with you. I'm planning a date night for us. You belong to me always. I have something good to tell you. So I feel like he may open up soon. The thought of you always makes me smile really big. That was from the orange deck, but I'm gonna just give you that because it came together. I want you in my life forever and ever. One more, Spirit. Okay, you give us two more. That's cool. I feel like you don't care anymore, and you are my top priority. So yeah, you're gonna hear from him again. I feel like he's getting clarity. He's like, what the heck? Like, why? I feel like he's probably even questioning him now. Like, what made me call her? Because I feel like it was just like naturally he just reached out. He didn't think about it. He didn't plan it. He just naturally reached out, and then he's like, oh shit, like, what is going on with me? So I feel like you kind of left your imprint for sure. And Sarah, if y'all don't hear from me today, but you see me tomorrow, you get a free yes or no. Since I know you left earlier and I forgot to tell you to leave a yes or no. So thank you, Sarah. I hope that was helpful. I think that was it. Let me double check. Yeah, I got it. All right, so that was that. So just you can post. Yeah, this heat wave is crazy. I literally it almost took me out. I even text Jess. I was like, I usually would tell her like, pray for me while I go work out, whatever. But yo, I was like, no, like I really feel like, like I felt out of it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna change the deck. How do my coworkers feel about me not showing up to work? Yeah, Puerto Rico, the heat over there is different. Um, it's just yeah, it's very different. Let's see how are her coworkers feeling about her not showing up for work? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Oh wait, the World card. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Girl, I feel somebody may reach out. Somebody may reach out. They're noticed that I get the same energy I kind of get with Jay, where it's like, well, maybe she's just on vacation, but then it's like something is off. Um, just that I mentally sent my condolences because who work out at night. Girl, what's funny is that I checked and I was like, you know what's crazy, that usually around this time of the year, like I usually stop working out because it gets like too crazy. But I'm like, no, this year I'm gonna keep going. Um, so I get the energy that I get with Jay, where it's like, well, maybe she's just on vacation, but intuitively, like energetically, like people are just like, something just kind of seems off, even if they're not putting it to the forefront. I feel like someone may reach out if they don't see you. Like I want to say it's the guy is his name's Stuart because that's the name I heard. He may reach out and be like, hey, like what's like, how are you? Um, Girl, yeah, you're gonna get some type of message. I feel like someone's gonna reach out to you wanting to know like what's going on, like how are things. Can you add IJ to the list please too? The Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. People are missing you there. I feel like too, I'm getting even like management or like people, leaders, like people that are like, you know, in a like higher position than you that kind of notice you all the time. I feel like there could be like one or two people that are like I said, that notice that you're there, and they're like, where is she? Like, yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from that. Like, they're missing you, whether it's because of the work or it's just like, yeah, where is she, is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of very curious energy. Okay. I'm getting a lot of curious energy. Like, people are like, yeah, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't feel normal. And like I said, it's like they could think like, oh well, she took time off. Like, even your coworkers, well, maybe she just took time off, but they're like, I don't know, something just feels off. It would be a loss. Yes, right. Let me see if I get anything else. The Knight of Cups. Look, I feel like you're gonna get an offer to come back in, is what I'm getting with this. Like, you may get an offer to come back in. So yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. Mostly like, it's like I honestly picked up on kind of similar to like Jay's energy. It's like, yeah, well, maybe she's off of work, like, or she just took a few days off, but it just, something seems off to them. Something definitely seems off to them. Do you have a yes or no, Jess? No? All right, cool. All right, Crystal, it is your turn. Do I have any, like, I feel like I need something salty. Then that was a thing too. After that workout, I felt like I needed something sweet, or I needed something salty. Then I was like, I need some fruit, and then I was like, I need like crackers. Like, I was just like, yo, my body is like on like overdrive. Oh, to move back in, right? I'm not surprised. Thank you, Shane. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me take that, because I wasn't even tapped. I was just like shuffling, but I didn't even ask your question. My bad. I don't know what the heck that was. Because he didn't want to tell me why exactly, why he was asking. Then he mentioned something about moving his schedule around. Oh, Unless he's trying to, I feel like, you know what I got right away when I read that? Wanting to spend time with you. Um, Girl, you called in a whole different man. Because I'm getting like, as I'm saying that, you know what I'm getting? Like, wanting to spend more time with you, but also wanting to help you out with, like, I guess, like, taking, Soph to, like, school and, like, being a part of, like, if she has anything going on in school too, like, there is, like, I'm getting something like that with him, like, wanting to spend more time with you and her. um yeah, that too, like, he's wanting to help out more, so, oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, wanting to help out more, like wanting to step it up. You see how you don't even gotta fucking tell them. This is why I say right now, like, I always be pointing out Crystal like her own shit, because, like, do you see how, like, you didn't even have to tell him, like, he literally, but you've said that before, like, you said, like, you wanted him to help out and, like, step up, and you didn't even have to tell him, like, he's just doing it on his own. Nah, that's what it, like, yeah, I'm getting him wanting to help out. Show me, spirit. All right, show me. Alright, I got the Three of Cups. Yo, this is giving me family. So, like, this is giving me, yeah, the Page of Wands. I'm telling you, like, it's for you, her, and him to spend more time together. I feel like he wants to really have, like, that, like, normal kind of schedule that, like, you know, not most people, but, like, the average person that we speak to, our friends, family, whatever, their person works during the daytime, where, like, he's trying to, like, have, like, a similar schedule, maybe even have, like, weekends off, work Monday through Friday, or, like, a schedule where he has, you know, some time off. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Girl, the Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I feel like you and him are going to be good, because I'm getting a lot of clarity, breakthroughs happening, new beginnings, and I'm also getting putting in the work. The Eight of Pentacles, I like to see, I've always said this, I like to see Pentacles in even, like, relationship readings, because for me it shows stability, it shows responsibility, it shows investment. So I'm getting him, like, right now, like, he's investing, he's thinking about the future too, not just you. He's thinking about, like, what do I need to do to step it up to help out, so that we can, like, make this work. So he's trying to make sure that you guys are making things work. um Show me more. In my head, wonder what, if we keep going this way, he's gonna ask me to move in with the baby. Yeah, I feel like he is, because I'm getting, like, wanting to be a family, and, you know, not that you guys are not, but, like, literally wanting to be, like, more traditional is what I'm getting. Show me more, spirit. The Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. I feel like this is you, honestly, not because of what you told me, but more so, like, I feel like you're gonna tread lightly for a little bit. um I want to say, like, I'm gonna say that I feel like you, when you start to feel, like, super comfortable in the King of Pentacles, but not just, you know what, I'm gonna say both of y'all. Honestly, I'm gonna say both of y'all. I feel like he's also in this energy where it's like, but I am getting that he's being more optimistic than you are. Like, he's being more optimistic than you are, but I also get a little bit of fears, where it's like, he's like, all right, I'm giving her a little bit, let me see how she receives it, like, let's just do this little by little, but I'm gonna see. I feel like he's ready to go all in, to be honest. Like, he would actually to move in right now, or whatever the case is, but I feel like he's taking it, doing it little by little, because he wants to make sure that you're okay. um Show me the Four of Cups. Like, the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, I mean, the Five of Swords. This is, like, your emotions. I'm getting like emotionally, like you gotta get like your emotions, like you have to like I don't want to say disconnect from them, but reevaluate. I want to say reevaluate before you act, because I'm getting like needing to like just chill and don't be in your emotions and react in a negative way. All right, that's what I'm getting with that. But I want to clarify this Five of Swords too. Give me one more. Like Three of Pentacles. I want to, I feel like I'm getting somebody's help in this connection, whether it's in the spiritual form or like somebody in your physical world that's gonna be able to help this connection. Um, who is this? Who is this person? Yeah, you have to not care about certain things, because you know, like I told you, remember like earlier when we were talking, I was like, girl, that's your pattern right there. And I didn't even know what it was. I was just like listening to you, and I'm like, there is something here. And then it was like, oh my god, you repeating history is because of the, you know, the core belief that you have when it comes to him. But hold on, I'm getting someone that's helping here. But is this like a spiritual person? Spirit, like what is this? What is this? All right, they're not telling me who it is. I want to say it's somebody in the spiritual, like it's a spiritual entity, not a physical person that's helping this connection. And I'm getting new opportunity here. Like you're gonna be able to have like what you're wanting, because there's a lot of prosperity here. There's a lot of abundance. This is also a card of manifestation. So I feel like everything that you've put out, like that what you're wanting from this connection, you're gonna receive it. Anything else for her to know? Yeah, it's hard not to care about certain things, but I also feel like you're either gonna drive yourself crazy or just, you know, choose not to, basically. Jess, you could close the list, by the way, if you're here. Like the Seven of Cups, girl, the Star. Is there another card here? No, the Star, the Sun. Remember that I said by next year I think that you would. Remember we was asking all these crazy questions. And the Magician. Oh my God, did I not say like you're getting everything that you're putting out, like the good stuff. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups, like every little you've put out there, like the good stuff is you're gonna receive it back like tenfold. You know, the Star being here too, like next to the Seven of Pentacles, the seven of Cups. I feel like that cloudiness that you feel right now, you're not gonna feel that for long. Like, you know, that sense of like, you know, not sure of what to do, kind of wishing that some things didn't go a certain way. Like like the searching for answers is gonna stop. It's gonna stop. And I feel like, again, like you're gonna be more focused on happy times, because but also too, because I'm getting that there is gonna be more happy times. um so I would definitely like try to, like you said, let go, like of those things that are not benefiting you, that you are like, remember how I told you earlier, like you gotta treat it, you're gonna treat it one way or the other, either your spiritual way or like your logic way, but do it where it benefits you, because I do see still like really good stuff coming in. There's a rebirth birth here, there's success, there's celebrations, and we literally started the card with celebrations and we're ending it with celebrations. So like they're saying, like use your power, like use your, like your confidence that you have, like that of creating things, of like even knowing where he stands with you to benefit you. I need to start doing my own thing, like having my own life outside the yeah. And that's an important thing, because I think that that kind of is what exactly like I, me too, that has happened to me, where it's like I will let my life revolve around a connection when it's like No, like things are gonna work out regardless. You don't have to control everything. You don't have to check on everything. You don't have to check on, you know, even on him 24/7. You don't have to do that stuff. Like, you know, especially if you want a peaceful life for yourself, like literally for yourself. Yeah. Too much of a free mind. And girl, that's the worst thing to have. I mean, not the worst thing to have. I don't want to say that like that, but this is why I say, like, when I start to see myself getting too in my head, I'm like, what is my nephew doing? What is my sister doing? What are my parents doing? Like, let me go all downstairs, even if it's just to like watch a freaking show with them, or like I'll see like what my nephew is doing. I just watch him play his game and I'll interact with him and his friends. Like keeping myself busy, because a free mind, that's why they say daydreaming sometimes could be a little crazy, because daydreaming, you know, you go from one thing to the next and it may not always be beneficial. So like having those mental check-ins, you know, is important too. Jess, you could actually take my private off. I'm gonna call her tomorrow. My bad, I forgot to tell you that. And you know what? We could close donations at 11:10. I had already told you to close it. I don't think it was here, but we could do 11:10. I think that's why I'm easily triggered by dumb shit. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is, Crystal. I'm telling you that right now. Like, a free mind. What is the saying? I think I have it in my notes. Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. Even like me, like I was saying how like I don't be needing tarot readings, but I think I told Justice, I was like, it becomes such a habit. It's like a part of your day that when I don't do one, I be feeling off, and I'm like, no, I've gone months without getting any readings, so like, you know, it's okay. Must arrive. Um, oh yeah, what's your yes or no? Yeah, you know how to do pregnancy questions on here, but I'll do it for you. Oh look, it's hold on, where is it at? Oh, here it goes. An unguarded mind, though free, can become a playground for fear, doubt, and destruction. Let's see for Crystal. Girl, you got the Three of Cups again. So that is a yes for me. Maybe in the next 3 months. Yeah, like the sun. So definitely I see a baby coming in by the end of summer of next year. Unless you get pregnant by the end of this summer. Hell yeah, I'm going. Listen, I'm manifesting twins. I'm manifesting a twin boy and twin girl. Oh my god, remember when you gave me this reading a while ago, and you was like, girl, I saw pink and blue. And I was like, yeah, I'm manifesting twins, a boy and a girl. Somebody told me my aura is white and it has like layers of blue and pink too, which is cool. All right, so that is for Crystal. Let's start with IJ's channeled reading. Yeah, like a mixture. Yeah, that's what people have told me. I mean, somebody else told me that was my aura color. I was like, okay. I'm not mad at it. body's starting to feel sore from the workouts I did earlier. Listen, I'm trying to look good for this Chris Brown concert on the 10th. Yeah, don't forget, guys, you get it free, yes or no. Alright, let's see. What does that want to say? What does that want to say? Trying to have my ass sitting up. It's so funny how I've been like, hold on. Okay. I wanted to sit it higher. Yo, when I went to this event on not this past Sunday, the Sunday before that, yo, I saw so many like guys that I know from school, from like the bars that I used to go to, like my clients. I ran into so many of my clients. My guy best friend and his wife were like, "What the fuck, are you the mayor?" We was dying. Like when I tell you, like people kept coming up to me, they're like, "Do you want anything to drink or food or like whatever you want?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." But yeah, I was laughing because I was late. So I'm like, for this Chris Brown concert, I'm like, you just never know, y'all. It's 11/11. Make a wish, guys. We're back to that. Say nah. But I still love me some angel numbers, even though I don't like, pay attention to them too much either. Hi everyone, welcome in. Okay, you're getting blocked. Yo, just be fucking blocking them in a second. Look what my sister sent me. Because I'm like, I know my sister said something else about the mind. Hold on. The mind that knows no bounds may one day forget which thoughts lead to peace and which to ruin. got you. Wait, y'all, I'm manifesting 3 things on my list, and I'm like, damn. Wait, and I'm like, damn, my guy. Hell yeah, that's good. IJ. Not as long as yesterday, but it's a good message. It's good. It's good. Easy things, y'all. These weren't easy things, y'all. And then, yeah, circumstances don't matter. Fuck them circumstances. And I feel like a lot of times too, like I've been learning that like you really gotta just pull back from certain people. Look, I've had these flowers here. I need to remove them. Oh my god. Um, I feel like once I disconnected from somebody that's very negative, like her herself, she has a fucking dark cloud. Like for some reason, energetically, I just feel fucking good, and it has nothing to do with my manifestations, but overall, like I just feel like I don't want somebody's bad luck. I don't care how long we know each other. I was talking about that to Crystal earlier. Like I just had to like remove myself from someone. Like I love you to death, but sis, you negative in general, and bad shit always happen to you. So it's like to me after a while, it's like, not to like blame the victim, but it's like, bro, like what the fuck you be doing? Um. All right, so here we go, IJ. It says, hey, I know I've been quiet lately, and I want you to know it's not because I'm not interested. Truth is, I've been dealing with a loss, and it's been a lot to process. I've needed a little space to breathe and get my footing. But I think about you a lot more than you probably realize. You have this energy that feels safe, solid, like something I could actually build with. And even though we haven't met in the physical world, in the spiritual world we have. And I know there's something real here. You feel eager, like you're ready to dive in and know everything about me. And that's sweet, honestly. But I move a little slower. I need to feel grounded before I open up fully. And I want you to know I'm not pushing you away. I'm just navigating through life right now. I still want I still want you to know that I see you, I feel you. I feel your warmth, the interest, the possibility. And when things settle on my end, I'd love to see where this goes. So don't mistake my silence for distance. I'm still here. I'm still all about you. And there it goes. I was like, wait, is there more? No, that was it. So that is what I have, IJ. I'm gonna get some. I want to do the black messages. You drink coffee? I've had black coffee too. When I went to Jamaica, y'all, we used to have like, coffee with rum creamer. Oh my god, it was so good. Manifest for me, Shay. Get me a ring, like a horse. Like get me like my man showing up in a horse and carriage with a ring. Can I get that from your store? I do always affirm for you guys, like in my own way. Like I like to do it naturally. I don't like to. For me, it's like I always think about you guys, and I'm like, yeah, like they gonna get their shit. Like I always say stuff like that. All right, I am getting better for you, for us. Okay, show me that. What do you want? What else you want to say? I love your scent. Even in the black deck, IJ gets this freaking card. Your heart is safe with me. Hell yeah, because Justice like just be hyping me up. I want to repair what I did. So I feel like she does feel guilty when she goes quiet. You're so gorgeous. So she's definitely very attracted to you. Loving you always and forever. Okay. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Damn, we have a few like long-term cards here. You're my best friend. She feels very connected to you. You are my one and only darling. I can't stop thinking about you. And she did say that. She right in the channel. Let me see. Yeah, but I think about you. Yep. I would bring a cake saying we made it. Listen. So that is what I have for you, IJ. I hope that gives you some clarity. And just I'm gonna do Shay's questions back to back if that's cool with you. Yeah, you do, Just. I love that, IJ. I feel like me, I wasn't really certain about a lot of things, y'all, and I think that the beginning of July, I was like, God, I just need you, just show me, like, what do you want? What is your plan for me? And once he did, I feel like that right there was all the clarity I needed, because I used to always say, like, what if God has something different for me or something better? And then when he showed me what he has for me, like where he's putting me at, I was like, oh, okay, all right, big dog, I got you. All right, so Shay, you can post when you're ready, boo. I've been on for an hour and a half already. Yeah, I would consider that move. You know, somebody like I tell you, like it's all perception, because some people would have been like, but they're not reaching out to me. It's not them. It's literally like it don't get no close. I mean, obviously it does get closer than that, but it's like that's a good movement. Like I'm sure he is, just. I'm sure he is. I have no doubts about that. And I started being more like Jess. Like Jess is the one that she gets a reading. She was like, "Yo, he is so in love with me. Like he literally cannot breathe without me. Like she affirms her reading." And I'll be like, I be questioning my readings, and I'm like, no, like, yeah, that's exactly what the fuck it is. Like, yeah, that is, yeah, of course. Like, why the fuck would he not feel like that? All right, got you, Shay. Let's see. Let's see what is coming up for you. Yeah, I started being like, I'm like, yeah, that's right. Right, Josh. All right, let's see for Shay. How is August gonna go for Shay? Let's look into August period. Let's take a look at August for Shay. Hold on, I gotta put music in my ear because I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why suddenly I got like real tired. So I don't know if it's like maybe you need some rest, Shay, or somebody in here is tired. You're always tired. But I got purpose instead. Ooh, that sounds good, Joss. The Judgment. Girl, I feel like something's gonna come towards you you're not seeing coming. It's good. It is good. Um, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, a seed that you planted is coming your way. A seed that you planted is coming your way. I feel like it's gonna be before or by the end of Leo season. This could even be, damn, I'm getting August 19th specifically, and that's somebody's birthday that I know. And yeah, I'm getting like 18, 19, 20. I have 18, 19, 20 here. So I want to say, yeah, like towards the end of Leo season, something that you like, a seed that you planted is coming your way. Oh, yeah, sorry. If you have a yes or no, yeah, you could post it. I'm doing Shay's reading right now, but once I'm done with her, I can do your yes or no. Or if you have to leave, I'll timestamp it for you. Yeah, I was like, that makes sense. Like his energy, no wonder it felt so like he don't know what the fuck is happening to him, but I feel like he, again, it's not you, Sarah, like he knows your value. He's just, yeah, you left your imprint. Show me more, Spirit. Yeah, you're getting your justice in August. The Page of Cups is in the reverse. I feel like this is gonna be damn, I want to say, is this him? Have you talked to the Cap yet? If you haven't, then this is him. You have not? Yeah, I feel like this is him. I just want to confirm. The Tower and the Hermit. Yeah, there's going to be a sudden action that he takes. I want to say, I feel like it's going to be by mid to the end of August. This doesn't have to be just completely Leo season, but I definitely feel like towards the end of August, he's mid-August. I mean, it could happen at any given time. You know how this stuff works. But I'm just saying what I'm seeing. And I feel like he's going to come in. He's going to come out of hermit mode. And like just, like I said, you're not going to see it coming. I have the World card. The only thing is that I'm seeing is he may come in like being a little immature. A little like... With the Page of Cups, it almost feels like chaotic is how I could put it. Like very chaotic, like wanting to rush in, like no, like we're gonna talk in your interview, say like, yeah, no, I don't have time to talk today. He's gonna be like trying to force you guys talking right away. Not like force you, like grab you or nothing like that, but like he's gonna persist. There you go, persist. He's gonna persist until you say yeah. Yeah, look, because he's feeling left out in the cold by you. Like, how you're showing up for him is like you're standing on business. and you're showing up as like very secure, very balanced, very much like in her energy, right? Very practical. Like you're not giving him any type of emotion. So I feel like he may feel like you've disconnected emotionally, or like if you not disconnected, but like he may feel like, wait, where is she? Like, I don't feel her energy. Like, he may feel like your energy is finally balanced, because that's what I'm getting. And I feel like he's gonna rush in because he's like, wait, I don't feel her. Like, what's going on? Right. Like the Fool, the Ace of Swords. I feel like too in August you're gonna be more carefree. Like the Two of Cups, I'm telling you, this is why I feel like he's coming in. You're gonna be more carefree. Like you're just like, yeah, I'm living my best life in my mind, in my heart, and like I feel like he's feeling that again. There's a major energy around him in August, and I feel like he's gonna try to come in to make something happen. I feel like you guys will clear the air at some point, but I'm also seeing you having like some type of like mental clarity, like a breakthrough happening, where you're kind of like, you're very sharp-minded, you're very like, you know what I get, like, you know, when, all right, so surgery, I don't know if you've ever had a surgery, but like when you get surgery, like you go through a recovering phase, right? But it's like this surgery is supposed to make you like, all right, I'm thinking about somebody with a heart transplant. Like they're getting a heart transplant, right? They needed a new heart. They need it so that they can have a better life compared to when they needed the heart plant, right? Hoping that, I'm intending this makes sense. So it's like this is, I feel like this whole situation is like you're gonna kind of see why it had to happen the way that it did. Like it's gonna come to you. That clarity is gonna come to you. And I feel you can tend to like want to know why certain things happen. So I feel like you're gonna get this answer without you even looking for it. Um, the Two of Cups is here. Show me more. Like the Star with the three, girl. When I say, don't be surprised if that girl tries to reach out to try to like reconcile the connection with you. I'm telling you, you're gonna be feeling very rejuvenated, like brand new. I'm getting feeling brand new, but I'm getting him too. Like I feel like with him, it's like he wants to rebuild on the connection. Um, he wants to rebuild on the connection, and he has a lot of hope and faith that you guys will be able to like renew this. Let me see. Let me get. All right, let me grab him. Actually, because he came up, I want to do this deck. Hold on. I want to do. We have wedding, marriage forever, the one union, storm warning, upheaval, obstacles, wrecking ball, drama. I feel like he's conflicted. That's what that is to me. Show me more. This could be you too. Like when he comes in, like you're gonna feel conflicted. I got text message, communication, news, phone call, direct message. So yeah, like relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. This guy, I feel you're gonna hear from him. I feel like you are. I do. I feel like you're gonna hear from him. And I'm getting, look, toxic attachment, obsession, mystery. Yo, didn't I fucking say I have unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. I'm telling you, he's gonna feel like your energy pull away, and it's gonna like bring him in. Finances, roll the dice, healing. He wants success here. For me, this feels like working on this, working on the connection, wanting success. I'm getting him like taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, and wanting to mend the connection, having some type of progress. Third party, between the lines, anxiety. I feel like he's now realizing that like maybe that friendship that he had with this person was not the best idea. There could be something going on there. Yo, you know when somebody like, you know what I heard? I told you so. Like in his mind, there's could be, yeah, like single, but I'm getting like alone, isolated, lonely. Like I feel like he may be disconnecting from this person. I think, you know what, I don't, you know what's crazy, that I feel like I was just talking about this yesterday and I talked about it today. I think these are things that happen naturally. Like I stopped getting, you know, I researched a lot of stuff before. I was like, let me coach people. Like all the void state, the detachment state, the, what is the other, like the God state, what is the other ones that I can think of? Let me do Sarah's yes or no real quick. Sarah, are you here? Like all those states, they just come to you naturally. Like you don't have to force them. Like, and I feel like the more you affirm, like as your subconscious mind starts to have a buy-in, you just naturally flow in those states. Like in the, because I feel like detachment is not necessarily a thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna just that's so law of attraction. But it's like when you shift your energy, people tend, that happens. I mean, before we even were like consciously awakened, we know that if you pull your energy back from someone, they tend to like run back. But I feel like when you're consciously awakened, you just kind of just do it naturally. It just happens. That's why I say, like, I feel like too many people focus too much on trying to get into a state when you could just, I to me, it's more work. And that could be just a limiting belief that I have. But I tried all of them. I tried all of that stuff. To me, you're still, guess where you still end up at? Affirming. All right, so let's see. Does he feel like he's falling for Sarah, Spirit? Does he feel like he's falling for her? Ooh, look, the star. That is a big ass yes. And look, I got the 7 of Wands for him again. There's like a challenge with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, I feel like he does. I really feel like he does. And I feel like you're showing up for him as like a wish fulfillment, like the total package, the ideal woman. Like, and I feel like, yeah, like he's like, this is what I've been searching for. But it feels like it's happening to him subconsciously, so he doesn't understand. Like, so it's happening to him like intuitively, spiritually. So he doesn't understand because it's not showing up in like his conscious mind just yet. So that is for you, Sarah. And Shay, you can post your next one. Yep, I affirm for that too. Not surprised. Oh yeah, good. I just affirm, and it does. Yeah, it does change your state. Like, is to me. All right, so right now, if I say I'm broke as fuck, then that's the state I'm in, right? But then if I say I'm rich as fuck, then that's the state I'm in. So you literally can jump from state to state at any given time. Trying to force yourself to stay in a state, to me, takes more energy. I like to work, what is it? Smarter, not harder. You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you. Alright, I got you. Oh my god, my arms hurt now. Ooh. Yeah, that I was saying that. I'm like, emotions don't manifest, but your body, we have a fucking human body that's connected. Like, our emotions are connected to certain things, certain triggers. So when, like, yeah, emotions don't manifest, but the thoughts that can come from those emotions do. Well, I mean, it's your dominant thoughts anyways. So like if you crash out here and there, but I do feel like when I am more calm, like my energy is more calm, it is so much easier for me to like affirm through even 20-30 minutes. But when I'm feeling like anxious or like my mind is all over the place, it's harder for me to like even affirm robotically. That's just mine. That's what, and that's why I say I like to do focus affirming, because that's where I've seen like things unfold for me. Yeah, my body is aching right now. All right, let's see. What does Shay need to know? What does Shay need to know about David the Cap's energy towards her? What is his current energy? What does she need to know? The justice, girl. You're gonna get your justice. You're getting that again. The Eight of Cups. I got chills. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands. So I feel like Oh, I got chills again. Oh my God. So I feel like, all right, with the Justice card being here, it's your main energy is at the beginning of the reading. When I do the big spreads like this, um, is the theme. To me, you're getting your justice. You're getting your, basically like your, um, what's due to you, right? And I feel like with the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, once you get it, you're gonna complete this cycle of maybe like where you have like stressed about it at some point, where you have like had doubts, where maybe you have felt even like an energy of like needing to protect yourself, or like, because to me too, the Nine of Wands is a card of persisting. So like you're gonna be like, damn, like it worked out for me. So like the tough cycle, the burden is coming to an end. Show me more. What is his energy towards her? The high, the higher, the high priestess. I'm also getting like him ready to leave things behind and come towards you, because that Eight of Cups, I always say that's like a card that I look at it as a tunnel. To me, it's like, he's coming towards the light at the end of the tunnel, and he's gonna get through there no matter what hurdles. The high priestess is here. I do feel like he's following his intuition. This is also a card of subconscious, right? So whatever you're putting out there in your subconscious mind, whatever you're, you know claiming to be true, is what you're going to be seeing. Like he's receiving it, okay? He's receiving it. So it's your chance to decide if you're going to, obviously put positive stuff or, negative stuff. The Page of Swords. I feel like even now um he's very attentive to what you're up to, even if it's like just kind of like, I'm getting like someone that checks their phone. So he could also be like looking over your old messages, is what I'm getting. The King of Swords is here. I do feel like he's trying to be head over heart when it comes to you, but that doesn't stop the fact that he is very curious about you. Like he's wanting to know what's up with you, and I'm getting a very restless energy. So he could be staying up at night. He could also be feeling like the heaviness now of like you not being around. He could be feeling like, damn, like she stood on business and she decided not to really like, I thought maybe he thought you would like reach out at some point. You have the Lovers card here, so that's showing up again. And I'm getting with the Lovers is like there's some sense of like passion here, some sense of like romantic feelings. He may also feel like you and him have a lot in common. Like to me this feels like you you know how to match his energy, even if it's petty. And I feel like he likes that. Like he likes that like that feistiness. Like I feel like he does like it. Show me more, Spirit. The Hermit. I'm getting thinking about you a lot. The Seven of Wands. Show me more. The Three of Girl. Missing you. Yo, I feel like I want to say, I never felt like he didn't care, but I did at times feel like he was just like, whatever, like I'm not gonna like entertain this stuff. And now I'm getting like sadness, heartbreak, like feeling like defeated, trying to maintain control of not like even possibly crashing out himself, but thinking about you a lot. Like I feel like he's missing you, daydreaming. There's a lot of wishful thinking. There's a lot of like, I wish I would have did something different here. I wish I would have handled things differently. Like damn, I feel like he could be going back to the conversation and like, all right, well maybe I should have acted this way instead of that. Maybe I should have said this instead of that. I should have listened to this, because now I feel like there's a message here that was clear, but I wasn't really seeing it. Look, missing you, wanting to see you. That's my returning back card anyways. That's always been my coming back card. Show me more. The Two of Swords. He may just, where he's at right now, like he may just not know how to come towards you, but I feel like he's gonna figure it out. Just clarify the Two of Wands. mean the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's gonna come to that confusion is gonna come to completion. So I do feel like he may not. Yeah, look what I said. It's gonna come to completion. He's gonna come towards you. Um, yeah, he's gonna come towards you. Cause for me, the World card is a travel card, and literally, metaphorically or physically, I'm seeing him coming towards you, for sure. All right, let's do. I kind of want to do. I don't want to do the T cards because they're like very negative. I'd like to do this to be playful, but I want to. Do you have a yes or no too, Shane? You could do two yes or no's. Um. Yeah, that's something I don't want to mix the T cards because for me that card that this literally a little toxic that. Um. I think I'm gonna do. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Did I not say that's what he was doing? We have girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. For me, this feels like he's setting boundaries with that girl. We have heartbroken, sad, deeply hurt, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, I did say he was missing. He's sad. Healthy choices. Um, this is it says making healthy choices in love and in life, self love, self care, being happier. So I do feel like the more you definitely like focus on you, and I've always had that belief. I always use my old beliefs, the good ones, the positive ones, with my like whole like manifestation stuff. And I feel like the more you're like in your own world, like I was saying, like you're kind of just like he's feeling a balance. That's what it is. And I feel like with the this other card, I'm getting like clarity and truth, revelation, solidarity. So he's again, I'm getting separating from this person. Um and I'm getting like him getting his power back. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, one-sided, um, love bombing. So I feel like maybe he felt like this feels like to me. This is probably gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna say it how spirit saying. Like he's been love bombing himself. Like I don't really care. Like I'm good. You know, I'm. You know, she was just being like dramatic, but I feel like now he's like fuck this. Look, separation, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. He's unsure about the future because yeah, like I said, he's feeling your energy is more balanced. You have sunglasses, which is watching, looking, stalking, which is what I was getting with that Page of Swords. Yeah, this deck is actually speaking right now. Girl, we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. We have the snake again. It says completion, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulders, the other woman. So this is her. She's showing up as the snake again. And we have bolt, receiving what you need, progression, arriving. He has closure issues. And we have addiction, codependent obsession, um, possession, controlling, has a block. But I clarify with palm tree, and we have stability, security, growth, endurance, permanence. So I feel like whatever blocks he like, I mean, I don't believe in blocks, but I believe in resistance. So whatever resistance has been happening, like, or has been there, is like you're clearing the path, like you're clearing it. So keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like it's definitely changed the energy big time. Right, Shay, exactly. Yep. So that is what I have for you, my love. And just you, it is your turn. Right, it gives you a little motivation, right? It makes you feel like, you know what, I can do this. All right, let's see. Mary had a little lamp. Exactly. No, Mary had a little pamp. And what is coming towards you? The lovers and the devil. They literally came out together. I'm gonna keep them like that. And there is literally like complete opposite energies. Like I noticed this like early on in my tarot like career, where I was like, oh my god, it's like literally there's an angel, and like people are free here, and then there's a devil tied down. Um, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. I'm getting coming towards you. I feel like is your connection right away. I would definitely be mindful of like the energy, because like I said, there's opposite energies here. There's like the negative one, and then there's the devil, and then there's the angel. I feel like with the devil is like, for me, I'm not getting like anything bad, but I'm definitely getting like codependent, um kind of like obsession in not the best way. Um so there's balancing that out, like, there's obsession with like, I'm doing this and I'm gonna, you know be how, like, balance what I'm doing. I don't want to say balance, but like, how can I put it, like, not obsessing to the point where it's like you're driving yourself crazy. That's what I want to say. Like, like, not doing it where, because listen, I obsess over my whatever I'm working on, whatever my connection, whatever, but doing it in a way where you're not like driving yourself crazy. I am seeing like this person may like reaching out. I want to say that he's gonna reach out really soon, because the Page of Pentacles is there, and that to me is like bringing in some type of little offer. This is also a card of manifestation, so I feel like don't be in and out with this. Like, I mean, obviously, I feel like you've gotten a message like this recently where it's like, don't be, no, not don't be, where I said you will be able, you are gonna start being more able to control when you go too far left. Like, you're able to like, you're gonna start being able to like really pull back when you start to feel like, you know, maybe like having a spiral of negative thoughts or negative feelings. So I'm definitely seeing that. I'm seeing you being more grounded. Show me more, Spirit. What's coming towards her? The Hangman. You're gonna receive some type of enlightenment coming up. The Hierophant is here from your higher self. Your higher self, like, I feel like you are evolving to the point where it's like your higher self, you're gonna be, again, having some type of enlightenment, seeing things differently, having a different perspective on things. That happened. Oh, it did. Yeah, you see, like, I've been too, like, I have those days, and I started to say, you know what, because you know what, I started to get comfortable being like, oh, well, if I spiral for like a day or two, like, what's the big deal? I went good for like 5 days. But it's like, no, I shouldn't be spiraling at all. I shouldn't be spiraling at all. I mean, not at all, because, you know, things are gonna, I mean, you know, just last year I manifested even while spiraling, even while checking the computer, even while doing, you know, but I feel like it was just a lot different because I had worked on myself for so long that I was in such a good energy within self, period. So, and I feel like with the Justice card here, it's like, again, like, you're getting what you're wanting. You're getting clarity. Clarity is definitely coming up for you, and I'm seeing balance. So definitely a lot of balance is what's coming towards you. Things changing. There is, you know, the major arcanas being here. It does feel like something that's meant to happen is gonna happen. The Page of Swords. I feel like he's gonna reach out really soon. Yeah, he's gonna get out of that indecision, like, or the back and forth, not knowing how to go about things, not knowing how to, like, how do I reconnect, or how do I handle this, how, like, I feel like he's gonna definitely come out of that, and making decisions to come towards you. He's gonna get tired of being left out in the cold. I'm also getting, I want to clarify, show me this Five of Pentacles, because I feel like there's something coming through with your job, so I'm gonna just pull separately for that. I'll do that in the next row. Yeah, look, he's gonna come, like, he does not want to be left out in the cold. He's like, I don't want to keep, you know, I feel like it's almost like he's done waiting on himself. Like, he's done waiting. He's like, fuck this, I gotta come in. Yep. Show me her job. Well, show me what's coming towards her when it comes to finances, career. I mean, her job, whatever, Spirit. Anything. Show me. The Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. And the Page of Wands. You're going to hear from them. I feel like they're going to come in. You know what I'm getting? They're gonna bring you in and maybe penalize you, like, maybe like be like, all right, well, we're gonna take like a few days from your vacation time or something, or like they're gonna be like, okay, well, or you know what, if maybe like putting you on trial again, like all right, we're gonna do a 90-day trial with you, like almost like starting you from the beginning, then from a employee that's been reinstated. There could be, so it doesn't mean that's gonna happen. I'm just giving you an example of like what they could possibly do is what I'm getting. Like, they're gonna do something, for sure. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel I feel like you're gonna hear from them soon. I want to say by Friday. What we're now, right? Thursday? Is it Thursday already? Yeah, it's Thursday already. So I want to say possibly by tomorrow. If not, I think early next week for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Or this could also be something new coming your way, because that does talk about something new. But I'm seeing him reaching out. Like, I feel like he's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, this energy. Like, even if it's just like even if he comes through like as just being curious, like, hey, where have you been at or something? Like, what's going on? You're welcome, Jess. And thank you. You don't have a yes or no? All right. Well, I'm gonna head out. I think I'm gonna head out. I am tired. That freaking workout took me out. Not me saying it almost took me to heaven. It almost sent me to heaven. All right, Jess. Well, I will see you guys. Have a good night. Bye.